Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another very special Out of the Fast Lane as Jay Severson is talking right now. This is the trivia tournament that I have been talking to people about. First round right here, we're going to have Scott Towslee and Jay Severson facing off against each other in a quick second. I know they're talking right now, they're talking about Charlotte right now. It was supposed to be Jay Severson versus Jamie Reach, but Jamie Reach is a paramedic and unfortunately had something to go do with the paramedic job. And then Marty Kelly was supposed to face Scott Towslee, but Marty's doing something right now for a call. So with that being said, we're going to have Marty face Jamie Reach in a little bit later in the show, or next show you'll guys see a little bit later. So we got Jay versus Scott. Jay is an announcer at Fonda Speedway in Glen Ridge, and then Scott is a pro stock driver at Lebanon Valley in Malta. So we're going to get those guys all set and ready to go. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready? Because we're live. So, we're not live on Facebook, but we're like filming live. Alright, so we're going to have 4 topics I have for you guys. We got NASCAR, we got music, we got Christmas movies. Sadly, we're talking about Christmas already. Or we got Disney. Alright, so you're going to rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins gets to pick a topic. Alright, 3. Alright, you guys got to show your hand. Alright. Okay.
Show our hands?
Yeah, because I don't want to get ready. 3.
One's holding my phone, buddy.
Okay. 3.
There's your
Okay. 3. Alright.
Trust me, promise.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I'm
Alright.
trying to do the paper.
He's got paper, he's got scissors, so Scott wins. Scott, you get to pick the topic. NASCAR, Christmas movies, music, or... What is it? Hold on. What was the other one? Disney.
Oh, man. I think we're asking something. Yeah, I ain't going with Disney either. I think we're going to have to go with Christmas movies.
Christmas movies, okay. Let me pull that up.
Because I ain't going with NASCAR. I wasn't watching the NASCAR race.
Okay, so it's going to be 35 questions. Okay, so it's going to be 35 questions. Whoever gets the most points wins. Alright, here's the answer. Alright, in the family Christmas vacation movie, what gets zapped by faulty Christmas lights? A, a squirrel, B, the cat, C, the uncle, or D, the dog?
Oh, man. C.
Okay, so the answer...
The uncle, wasn't it? The uncle.
You guys are both wrong. The answer is the cat. So A is the squirrel, A is the squirrel, C is the cat, C is the uncle, and D is the dog, and C was it. So I guess the cat got zapped. Okay.
Oh.
Alright, here we go.
That was inside, though.
Okay. So question number 2. In A Christmas Story, what does Ralph want for Christmas? A Red Ryder wagon, B, bunny pajamas, C, a Red Ryder BB gun, or D, a little brother?
C.
Okay. Well, Scott, unfortunately, Jay beat you to it, so Jay's gonna Jay's gonna get the point.
Hey, man. I think this is like Family Feud. You gotta hit a quick or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's whoever says it first. So Jay, you get tally number 1.
Hey, you know what? I got my North Carolina Rockingham hat on. Well, I
Okay.
just set it down because I sweat, but there you go. You're down at C.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, on iRacing.
What?
Nice.
What? I couldn't. You saw me racing?
No, he was on iRacing. I had my North Carolina The Rock hat on.
Oh yeah, Rockingham is actually in that game. Okay. So next question. What actor won the girl in the Holiday Inn? Oh boy, I don't even know this. A, Irvin Berlin, B, Bing Crosby, C, Fred Astaire, or D, Irvin Bacon?
D. Alright, you go with that. I'll go with Fred Astaire.
Fred Astaire. Well, you guys are both wrong. The answer. So right now it's 1-0. Jay, you're leading. So So the winner right now to that question's answer is going to be B. Bing Crosby, which I didn't know. That's way before my generation in time. I'm going to say same probably for Scott, but okay.
Nice.
It's
Man,
a-
I take L's. Actually, I thought that's what you picked, so that's why I went with the other one. I would have picked Bing Crosby.
In It's a Wonderful Life, what is the name of the angel? A. Frank, B. Charlie, C. Bert, or D. Clarence?
D. I'll go with D.
Okay, so you guys both got an answer, and the winner is going to be J on that one. Jay, you got that right. It's Clarence.
Hey, I don't want to act smart. That was luck. Wait, what did you pick?
He picked D.
Clarence.
He picked D. Clarence. You picked D? I heard you say B. You said B.
D. D is a dog, yeah.
You said B.
Hey, I said D.
You said B.
I said D.
B.
Oh, you said D. Okay, I thought you said B.
Okay.
So that's why I picked D.
Alright, I'll give you a half point.
Alright, there you go. I'm down with that.
Okay, you get a half point. So it's gonna be 2 to a half a point. So it's gonna be 2. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna give him a full point because this is gonna make things harder on me. Okay, it's 2 to 1. 2 to 1. 2 to 1.
Better to do after a bad weekend, a Sunday night, right?
Okay. In A Charlie Brown's Christmas, what are the characters doing in the opening scene? A. Dancing, B. Singing, C. Skating, or D. Decorating a tree?
Singing. I don't know which one it was. I was thinking singing, but they could have been decorating the tree with the popcorn.
Alright,
It's
so
been a
you...
while since I've seen it.
Okay, so you were both wrong. It's skate. It's gonna. Hey, everybody watching this YouTube video, these guys are race car drivers and announcers and everything. They're not. Their main focus is racing. They're not really. They don't focus on this other stuff. So this is more of just for fun to see who can
During
prevail.
winter months, we're just thinking about getting back to the track. You're like, we're sleeping every day.
Okay, so it's skating. So it's C, skating. In A Charlie Brown Christmas. Oh, by the way, we are using Kahoot.it. I want to give them a mention because I don't want to get copyright for using Kahoot. Okay. Who played Bob Cratchit in a Muppet Christmas character? Is it A. Kermit the Frog, B. Fozzie Bear, C. Gonzo, or D. Elmo?
I never even. What was the movie? Wait, what were the names on it? I think it was Fozzie, wasn't it?
Okay, so who played Bob Cratchit in a Muppet Christmas Carol? Carol. Ooh. A. Kermit the Frog, B. Fozzie Bear, C. Gonzo, or D. Elmo?
I think I'm gonna go with Fozzie. I'm gonna go with B and bad.
All right, I'm just gonna Scott. Just take a guess.
I said B and bad.
So Fozzie. Okay. Fortunately, you're both wrong. It's gonna be Kermit the Frog.
Was it really Kermit?
It says Kermit the Frog is Bob Cratchit.
I think I was your age, Brady, when that show last time I watched it.
Okay. In A Miracle on 34th Street, why does Chris sleep with his whiskers outside his blanket? A. It helps them grow. B. It keeps them white. C. It keeps them soft. Or D. They don't fit under the blanket.
D. And dog.
You guys are unfortunately both wrong again.
Boy, we're starting this contest off on a bad way, huh?
Mm-mm. It's all for fun.
Avoid the Christmas stories questions.
Hey, Jay, don't get mad at me. Scott's the one that picked Christmas movies. Remember that. Okay, so the answer is A. It helped them grow. So his whiskers on. I guess it must be either it's a cat or it's a Santa Claus. I don't know. I've never seen that movie, so.
Maybe I gotta keep the blankets off my head. My hair will grow.
Okay. In Tony Marcoux, I mean Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, what dressing does Tiny Tim sing about? A. Raspberry, B. Gooseberry, D. Razzleberry, or C. Cranberry?
Cranberry.
Oh my god. It's gonna be C. Razzleberry, so you both are gonna be wrong. Okay, so Severson leads with 2, and Towslee leads with has in second doesn't lead. He's in second with 1. Okay, so Severson's up by 1. Okay, this might help both of you. Okay, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What is the name of Rudolph's elf friend? A. Hermie, D. Shermie, C. Brett Deo, or D. Harry?
Hey, Harry.
What'd you say?
Hey.
A? Okay. So,
Harry.
you said Harry? Okay, Jay, you get another point because it is Hermie.
No, big bang boom. I'm coming up for the fourth turn right now for the checkers. Or no, wait, maybe the white flag. What do you think, Towslee? White flag.
I threw Brett Deo in there. C was actually gonna be Herbie, but I figured I'd keep the racing topic going. I figured I'd throw Brett Deo's name in there.
Keep it going. There
Okay.
You go.
Who played the Grinch in 2000 feature movie How the Grinch Stole Christmas? A. Ed Asner, C. Mike Mallett, D. Jim Carrey, or D. Scott Huber?
Jim Carrey.
Okay, you both get credited with a point on that one. That one was actually pretty easy. So Jay's up by 2.
Side now, brother.
What? I like how it's kind of fun.
Side on the front
So I got iPad here. I got my iPad here set up, and then I got my computer reading off the questions here. So you guys are on the iPad right here. Computer's here, where the questions are, so I can read the questions. All right. In Home Alone 2. In Home Alone 2, what did Kevin throw at Marv, hitting him in the head many times? A. An iron, B. Jackson Legos, C. A Pro Stock, or D. Bricks?
I'm going with bricks.
Okay, you both get a point. Good job. Hey, there we go. There we go. We're getting it. Okay. Okay, Jay has got 5, and Towslee's got 3. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting close, brother. We're getting close. 2 to go, man.
Who lives? Okay, this is an easy one. Who lives in Camden Town? Frosty or Bob Cratchit?
Frosty Cratchit.
Okay, Jay wins on that one. Jay gets another point, so it's now 6-3. Okay.
Wow.
In Holiday Inn, how many days was the inn open per year? A. 12, B. 15, C. 24, or D. All of them?
All of them. Oh. All right, I'm going to go with the 12, just because you picked all of them.
All right, so you both are wrong. The answer is going to be... Actually, no, wait, you picked 12, so yeah, you're both wrong. The answer is 15. So there's no points there. On to question 14. There's 35 questions, so...
Our laptop's gonna die, so we might have to change the scenery upstairs.
Okay. Okay. In what city does It's a Wonderful Life take place in? Bedford Falls, Stewartville, Columbus, or Bethlehem Falls?
Oh, boy. I'm sorry. I'll go with Bethlehem Falls.
What'd you say, Scott?
Bethlehem.
Bethlehem. Okay, so you're both wrong again. I'm not gonna critique that you both are wrong. Hey, this is a tough topic. It's a tough
I get
topic.
back into my Christmas movies, dude. I haven't seen them in a long time. Even my kids don't want to watch them. Like Rudolph, Burgermeister, Meisterburger, Burgermeister, whatever.
Okay.
Gosh.
Hey, in a little bit at 6 o'clock, which, and your time is for you guys. It's probably gonna be a little bit later on, more after 6. 6 o'clock, I got a 12-year-old coming on, so we'll see how he can fare against somebody kind of like Scott's age. So.
Man, I'm 13. Hey, I used to pit next to the Towsleys at Albany, Saratoga, so, you know.
Well, that's cool.
back
That's
in the
cool.
day.
That's cool.
Go get
Okay.
the whole family.
In A Miracle on 34th Street, what does Chris the doctor want for Christmas? A. A new office. B, a sick patient to be healed, D, an X-ray machine, or C, a trip to Hawaii?
Hey, D.
Okay, so the answer is gonna be C, and it's gonna be an X-ray machine. So all
I
good.
did say X-ray, but that was too long ago, man. I didn't remember that one.
Okay.
We're
I
bad.
guess we're bad, Scotty.
Yeah, sure. NASCAR.
Too late
NASCAR
now.
for me now, man. Old school NASCAR for me now, no problem.
Okay. In Frosty the Snowman, what were Frosty's first words? A, it's my birthday. B, hooray for me. C, man, that Stuart Friesen guy's good. Or D, happy birthday.
D.
D.
Alright, you both get credit with a point. It is happy birthday. So,
Man, this is my
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
okay, so Scott, you can still come back. Jay is currently leading with 7. Scott, you have 4, so you still have a chance to come back. We got about 15 questions left ish. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do all
Yeah,
15.
as we go through everybody that you got on this thing, now that Christmas is done with, are we done with that for the rest of the thing, or?
Well, no, yeah, Christmas will probably be. We'll still probably be doing this tournament by the time Christmas is here.
So I gotta start watching Christmas movies just to get this.
Well, the topics are gonna change at times. There's gonna be 10.
Oh, there you go. We gotta mix it all up.
Like I said, I had 4 topics planned. Whichever topic you guys picked, you guys were gonna do. So.
I'm a great topic for me now.
Okay, next question. All right. In the Polar Express, what is the primary mode of transportation? A, a train. B, a modified. C, a pro stock. Or D, Santa sleigh.
Hey,
Hey,
Okay, you both get a point. So Scott, you got 5 now. Jay, you got 8.
that's my favorite Christmas movie, man.
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. So
Santa's
okay.
sleigh, man. That's the way to go.
Mhm. All right. So we're gonna take a quick break because we're about halfway now. So Scott, you get to visit Charlotte. Or you're down in Charlotte right now. How's Charlotte been for you?
Good. It's been cold, but good racing.
So
Yeah, you say cold. You know we got snow up here the other day.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't want to hear it.
his cold's probably like a wind chill with a 70-degree day with a wind chill probably about 20.
Man, I'm wearing shorts today.
Well, that ain't
Night
bad.
before last night, it was 16 degrees in my house.
Mm-hmm.
That's January weather.
All right, so Jay, you're new to the channel. Since we're going to take a quick little intermission, talk a little bit. Jay, you're new to the channel. You are an announcer at Fonda and Glenridge. Before that, you were racing. How did your racing career start and end?
You know what? It was funny. We had a 4-cylinder car at the Andersons. Anderson, I don't know if you remember Kenny Anderson. His father and son raced at Lebanon Valley. And then he went to Glenridge for a while. And Kenny Jr. had a 4-cylinder and then jumped up to Sportsman, then modified. He had that old 4-cylinder laying around for a long time. He's actually one of my neighbors. And I said, you know what? I can get my son into it, who just turned 23, but back in the day, got to get him into it. And you remember the Reggie Bonner, who races now modified up there. The Reggie's like, no, let's get it. We got it. You're going racing this Friday. I'm like, what do you mean, me? All right, so I jumped into it and started out, did pretty much the first full season up at the Ridge, and then the following year is when Malta went back to dirt when Lyle took it back over, and in the off season we bought a street stock and did that for about 4.5 years. So, and went through about I got to say 4 street stocks, 4 years.
Well, if I remember correctly, you told me that the one time at the Reg you did like a jump or whatever with your street stock.
Yeah, at the Ridge, yeah. It was pretty. I'm trying to think. It was Keith Tessero. He raced 4-cylinders for a long time, as well as his father. And it was his father. I think he had number 23. We're going into turn 3. I'm on the inside. Cars on the. This is back when we had like 18 of them or so. I think we're around 7th or 8th or something like that. It was on the inside. Cars all on the outside. Going into turn 3 at the Ridge. and I see Tessero go sideways, and I'm like, I didn't want to plow right into him, you know. You're boogieing around. That's a fast little quarter mile. So I cranked, and this is back when the infield was higher than the track, so it was like a dirt wall on the inside. Well, I cranked it left to go sideways, so I didn't just plow right into him, and I hit the inside berm, and it was like a jump, man. It was awesome. It was like motocross. I went about I don't know, 4 or 5 feet in the air, and Bob Lansing was the photographer back then, and he was standing there. He went running out of the way. I went over the top of him, and the entire car landed right on the Uke tire, and I bounced off of that, went up in the air, landed on the ground. I thought the car was destroyed, and which actually it was afterward. Not totally destroyed, but everybody came running over to me. I was ready to pop my belts off, and they're like, boy, the car looks good. I was like, really? He goes, yeah, go. And I went back out onto the track and finished the race.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah, that was a good story.
Awesome. All right. Now we're gonna go back. All right, back into the sea of things. We got about.
You can't get around them, might as well move them.
Yeah, I was thinking so, but you know what it is with those front-wheel drive cars. If you go into them on the front of your car, you got yourself a whole lot more work going on.
All right. So in a miracle. All right. We'll go back to questions now. All right. Who plays Elf in the movie Elf? A. Ricky Bobby, B. Will Ferrell, C. Cal Naughton Jr., or D. Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
All right, you were both.
Will Ferrell.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a half point there. Jay, because you said it the second time around. I'll give you a half point. Scott, you were unfortunately wrong. The answer is Will Ferrell. So Jay, I'm gonna give you a half point. So you're leading by
Man. This is rough.
8.5 to 5. 8.5 to 5.
Scotty's saying, hey, if I can't beat you on the track, I'm going to beat you off the track.
All right.
Bro, we had an up and down season, though, that's for sure this year.
Yeah, you know what? This year's been so screwed up. I'm glad we actually got the race. You know, I got the announce Brady. You know, all of us got to announce it at least. You know, no fans or anything, but what a screwed up year. It's still going. Let's get to 2021, you know?
Speaking of Glenridge, Scott, when are we gonna? Speaking of Glenridge, Scott, when are we gonna get you? When are we gonna get you at Glenridge?
I've actually won the race of sportsman there, the last race of the season there. But they canceled, so
Yeah.
it fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you what, pro stocks, even when there's nights we had 6, there's nights we had 12 or 13. But I tell you what, they put on a great show around that track. And I always tell everybody, the ridge is super fast, super tight, and it'll make every driver a better driver going around that track.
Mm-hmm.
It is phenomenal.
Yeah, I want to get there maybe a couple times next year and see what happens.
I would love to have you.
Who
man.
play?
Love to have you.
Okay. Question 22. I jumped ahead a little bit because the next couple questions you probably both won't get right. They're all about 70s movies or whatever.
There we go.
Who plays Master Fred in Mickey's Christmas Carol? A. Mickey Mouse, B. Goofy, D. Donald Duck, or C. Pluto the dog?
Oh, Goofy?
No. None of you, okay, you're both wrong. It's gonna be Donald Duck.
You know what the worst part? I was gonna say Donald, the Don.
Okay.
Whatever. All right.
In the movie Elf, what edible forest does Buddy pass through? A. Candy cane forest, D. Sugar plum forest, D. The dentist dream forest, or D. Forest of no return?
I'm going with candy cane.
Candy canes.
Okay, so you both are right. There we go. Hey, you're both right on that one.
I don't even remember that part, but hey, it sounded legit.
Okay.
You know, Marty just texted the group. He says, "When am I out?"
All right. Well, text Marty and tell him that he's gonna be facing somebody later at around 7:25. I'm gonna put. So Marty Kelly unfortunately couldn't make it when Scott was ready. So I figured, well, Jay's ready, but Jamie and Marty are not ready. So I'll put Jamie. So I'll put Jamie and Marty in a group later, and then I'll put you two now and get you guys both done and ready, done for the night, and then wait till next round.
I'm a loser.
Okay.
Hey, you're living
We got about.
Hey, you have good nights and bad nights, right?
All right, I'm gonna do about three.
That night at the Malta.
I'm gonna do about 4 or 5 more questions. Okay. Who is the lead character in the film The Nightmare Before Christmas? A. Mammy, B. Skeleton Jack, D. Jack Skeleton, or no, C. Jack Skeleton, or D. What's his name? Oh shoot, I can't read that.
That's
Some guy by the name of Matt Shepard.
Oh, B. I'll go C. I'll go with C.
Okay, you both are gonna have C, so you both get a point there.
Oh, I thought you picked B. I'm sorry. Okay.
I think B, Brady.
Oh, well then, Scott, you just lost the point. You should have said C, man. You just screwed yourself out of a point.
Nah, man, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like cheaters. Everyone thinks I cheat, but
I definitely don't. He's definitely not a cheater.
Okay. All right, I got about 3 or 4 more questions I have, and then we'll wrap it up we'll wrap it up this round. Okay. In A Charlie Brown's Christmas, who explains the meaning of Christmas? A. Charlie Brown, D. Lucy, C. Linus, or D. Schroeder?
B. Lucy.
What B.
B.
Okay, you both are wrong on that one. So the score,
Really? That wasn't cheater one? Ah.
it's Linus. Linus, which is the guy. Linus is the kid with the blue blanket. I'm not sure if you guys know. Yeah.
I thought it was Lucy.
Okay, so score.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while.
Okay. So score update is gonna be Jay Severson with 10.5, and then Scott Towslee with 6. Now there's 3. Now unfortunately, Scott, this is how it's gonna go. There's 3 questions left, so I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna give you 1 question's gonna have 2 points, and then the other 2 are gonna have 1 point. So if we can tie, if you can get the next 3 right, you'll be tied up.
There we go.
All right.
I'm like a dash for cash, brother.
Okay. What did the Grinch use as a substitute for reindeer? A. Mice. B. His dog. C. A plastic snowman. Or D. The children.
Plastic snowman.
All right. So Jay. Okay, I'm not even gonna go into the next question. Jay Severson, you just pretty much won the game. I don't know if you guys want. Do you guys want to continue?
I've never won anything before in my life.
Do you want to continue there, Scott? Or
No, I'm good.
okay. All right. Well, Scott, before.
You know what? Scott's a legend, though, man. You know what? He knows everything in the garage. He knows where every tool is. He knows how to adjust the race car, set the air pressure, sipe it, scuff it, whatever you got to do. So you can't, Christmas things, whatever. I love you, brother.
All right. So, Scott, I'm going to say this. Thank you very much for taking part. I hope you had some fun. Jay, congratulations. You move on to the next round. So, Scott, thank you for playing. I hope you had some fun. Have fun in Charlotte. And Jay, I'll be keeping in touch with you. I'll definitely be at the Enduro next week. I'll let you know about everything.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'll talk to you this week sometime.
This weekend, but you know what,
All
man,
right.
you can't pull in the parking lot without sinking on a good day, so.
All right. Thank you. So thank you guys both for taking part. Everybody watching on YouTube, that's all we got for this first round. Jay Severson picking up the W in the first round. Scott, like I said, thanks again for taking part.
The best I ever did when I was racing was a 3rd, and that was at the race in the 4-cylinder. In the street stock, I was lucky to get inside the top 10, but hey, I was a field filler.
I forgot to mention for all the people at YouTube what the prize is for the winner. So the winner of the entire tournament. So there's 32 people, and now there's 31 because unfortunately, sorry Scott, you just lost. But there's 31 competitors now left in the tournament. So the winner of the entire tournament is gonna go on and face Alan Bestwick from ESPN in a duel in a showdown for the ages. So should be fun. All right, so everybody watching YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys got some laughs out of this. It's just for fun. I figured I'd do this thing. It was actually thanks to Jay. It was the reason we got this started. But everybody for watching, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and take care.